up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalom Blac. If you are new, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe, be a part of the family, and make sure you click on that bell so you're constantly notified when I post new videos. I am going to show you guys how I achieve this hair color. It's not pink, it's not really rose gold, and then it's not peachy. It's like a mixture of everything. I tried pink in the past, pink hair, pink. Why do I call pink pinch? I tried pink hair in the past and I just did not like it. I don't know, maybe it was the color. So I decided to do something like that, but keep it very pastel-y and not really pink. And I'm actually really liking this. I can't wait to glue this on because she is not glued on. She is not glued on, guys. The hair that I'm going to be using for this video is from RPGSHOW, and RPGSHOW is one of the company that I've worked with multiple times because I love their hair. The density is amazing, and then the parting, there's this thing that they did. Their parting goes really back. I think it's 6 inch or 7 inches back, so you can really part. You can have a long parting. When you open up the box, you're going to, of course, receive your hair, and the hair, they put it in this black bag. And so this hair that I have is actually from it's in collaboration with Raven Elise here on YouTube. So it's this blonde, gorgeous, straight hair. I honestly feel like with this hair, you do not have to tone it. So usually for my blonde hair, I will have to tone it just so it can complement my skin tone. But with this wig, the way that they made it, you do not even need to tone anything. You could just buy it and just cut up the lace and glue it on. They make it so easy because it's also pre-plucked. So if honestly you don't know what you're doing, you don't have to worry. Like the lace front, it's not gonna look bulky. But for me, I always kind of go back and just customize just a little bit more, but you do not need to. And so in the box, you also receive a wig cap, which is very important. We're going to be using it for the video. And then you also receive a tape. What is this? Elastic band. I stopped using elastic band for my wigs just because I like to glue it on, so it's not really important for me to be using elastic bands. But that is that. And then, oh my god, so this new thing is a flyaway tamer. So I guess this is supposed to help you with flyaways. You know, you just put it on your wig to control those flyaways, that like the flyaway. And then a little magazine that just show you all the different hair or how to apply the wig on the RPG carry. So that is nice. So just to give you guys a little bit of information on this hair is called Raven Annalise 003_X. Of course, I'm going to leave the direct link in my description bar down below so you don't have to go search it out. But the texture is sleek. The length is 20 inches. I feel like this is actually longer than 20 inches. I got the cap size in a size 1 because I have a small head. So I just go with a very small, and it's still a little bit big on me, but I'm gonna cut it. The lace color is a light brown. The wig has 3 combs inside, so it has 2 on the side and 1 on the back. If you just like to put on your wig and just secure it with the comb, you could do that. But you know, like I said, I love to glue on my wigs just because I like to make sure I'm unclockable, okay? Like I can get on any ride, especially now it's so windy in LA. So, you know, I don't want my wig to be flying away. Come fly, come fly, come fly with me. Come fly with me. Can you guys start counting how many times I sing in my videos? Coloring, guys, this is the most basic coloring thing ever. Why? Because I'm not a professional and I just do it the best and easiest ways, the easiest way that I know how. So the colors that I'm going to be using today, I actually picked them up from Natural Beauty, and I have 2 shades. I have Candy Floss, which is like a bubbly pink color, and then I have Peachy Coral, which is a peach coral shade, and I just mixed those 2 together. I got 3 of each. and I just mixed them together and literally slapped it on my hair, making sure I don't touch the roots of this hair, because the roots of this hair is not a black color. So I know if it does touch the roots, it's going to change the color slightly, but the color would not match with the rest of the hair because it's not platinum blonde. You get what I mean? So basically I try my best to not get it on the roots. So then I decided to bleach my knot because it was a bit dark and I really wanted this to look like it's growing from my scalp as much as possible. So I bleached the knots using a 20 volume developer. Now I think it's very important that you probably use a 10 volume developer because that is not as strong, and plus the fact that this hair was already blonde, you do not want to mess it up and mess it up and make it stop falling off. But I used a 20. I only left it for 9 minutes, and then I went ahead and washed it. When you are done with that, you can just go ahead and blow dry your hair or let it air dry. I did both, and then I went ahead and put some wand curls, but I didn't like those wand curls, so I decided to go ahead and do a different kind of curl. And I just got this, what is it called, crimper? I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's like crimper. I think it's called crimper. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I always trip on that. But anyway, so I just took that and then I just started using it to, you know, crimp the hair. This is legit like my first time ever using this kind of curling iron thing. But I think I did a pretty good job, and I like it. It looks like a beachy wave, and it looks so pretty with the pink hair. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off, and now you guys can see my own shaved hair. As you guys can see, this is the part of my head that grows, and right here, but then it grows to like a certain extent and then it stops growing. So that's kind of annoying, so that's why I shave it off, but it's not shaved today. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this lace around, and hopefully I don't cut too much. This is so much work. Well, you guys are not gonna see. I'm not really going to see this part, but I've showed this part on my YouTube before. But honestly, you're just kind of following the trace of the lace wig where the hair is. I mean, how you did your hairline, basically. So I know exactly where I want my wig to go. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing. And I'm going to be using the Extreme Bolt Hold from Hair Diagram. This is what I use on my wig all the time. This literally lasts you like 2 weeks. If you do want to use something that you want to be able to take off easily, I would suggest the Got2b Glue styling gel. This and the freeze spray, which is here. So these two are actually really good. They're not as strong as the Bolt Hold, and they're actually not glue, it's gel, but it works amazing. And I'm gonna put it right on the center. I'm gonna do section by section. When that is clear, I'm just gonna go back again and apply another thin coat and let that dry. So I'm just putting a little bit of pressure right on the spot that I just glued, just to make sure it's really laid down. gluing down the wig, and I honestly think it looks pretty good. Like, this has to be one of my best work, okay? I'm always learning something every day. I feel like I took the most time on this hair to glue it down and to even cut it, so it looks really good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my blow dryer, and I'm going to be using medium heat. Now you can use cool air or you can use like warm air, but I'm gonna focus that to make sure that that glue is really melted into the lace, or the lace is really melted into the glue, so that it can look very seamlessly and look like it's actually growing from my scalp. The hair looks. Oh my god, I am freaking in love. I love this so much, from the hair to the color to the installation. Why did I say it like that? Installation, everything. Honestly, I freaking love this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my makeup, and I'm gonna come back and just, you know, show you guys how the pink hair looks with makeup on.